I'm just getting.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Los Angeles Clippers. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. And checking out the Spurs, they're tied right now.
When I look at the Clippers, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. John Wall is out there with Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Spurs, so the Clippers win the tip. And here's Leonard. In the game against Houston, very impressive. The 15-footer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Jones against Wall. George defending. Lays it up and banks it in.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Wall. Pass to Batum. Here's Leonard. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Jones up top. Wall covering. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here's Pirtle. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Jones. Rebound by the Clippers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And being that Wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, pass to Pirtle. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft hosts some of those elite prospects.
Ball for three, knocks down the triple.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Jones against Wall. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Jones against Wall. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And the first one at the line is good. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Left side Wall. Leonard on the wing, covered by Johnson. Leonard passes to Batum. Outside Wall for three. And the Clippers miss again. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's Zubac. The Spurs making their last shot. That ties it up. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Wall. And he gets the bucket. Wall's got 7.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Jones against Wall. And the 3 off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Leonard, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
The dribble drive, yet another tool in Leonard's extensive arsenal, earns him a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
That one's no good. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. George passes to Zubac. Here's Jones, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Zubac with a screen on Jones. Ball with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. A nice shot by Zubac.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Jones against Wall. Shot from 12. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd played for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
New group for the Clippers. Morris finds Covington. Inside. Richardson with it, picked up by Powell. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. Now here's McDermott. Tries yet again, and he makes it.
I like that Josh Richardson is more comfortable in this offense, just taking what the defense allows.
Powell passes to Morris. And here's Jackson. Kennard outside. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
McDermott with a screen on Jackson. Here's Vassell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in, and he makes both free throws. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Covington, a screen on Vassell. Jackson for three. Buries it from three. Jackson's got 5 now.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
Vassell against Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Powell for 3. Rebounded by Roby. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Vassell against Jackson. Vassell can't get it to go. The Clippers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark.
2 minutes remaining.
Vassell against Jackson.
2 minutes.
Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 7 points.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
McDermott with a screen on Jackson. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. He was all alone on that one. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
They get it again. Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Morris, a screen on Richardson. Powell outside. And he converts the layup.
I love how Powell moves on the floor, glides off the pick to an open look at the basket.
Vassell outside. Jacks up a 3. Covington grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Jackson. Covington, a screen on Vassell. Jackson for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Clippers on top, leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. In the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Wall in at the 1. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Leonard. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. He couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Bates Diop. Batum with the defensive effort.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Leonard. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his third assist of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now here's Jones. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Leonard with a screen on Jones. Batum outside to the middle. Here's Leonard. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Back to Jones. And it's blocked by Wall.
Swatted by the guard. John Wall has sneaky length at 6'3".
The Clippers in the lead. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jumper.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Leonard, good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. For his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
That one's good for 2. 10 points for him.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Robbed.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
And Smitty, with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Batum with a screen on Johnson. Leonard for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. Unable to get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Now here's Wall. He's got 9. Here's Zubac. Misses the baby hook. San Antonio trailing here. Leonard defending. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Puts up a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from 14. Leonard can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Jones. Away. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Zubac with a screen on Jones. Here's Wall. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
Making substitutions here.
For your Spurs Hype Squad dance team, demo.
Clippers on D. It's a 5-point game. McDermott outside. The 3-ball. Tries again. Roby's shot is good. Roby's got his first 2 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Morris sets a screen. Kennard hits a 3-pointer. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Pirtle with a screen on Jackson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Poeltl, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the paint. Powell's shot is off. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Spins. Pass to Vassell. Here's Roby from outside the arc. Kennard with the rebound. You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Dr. Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
First free throw is good.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Vassell passes to Richardson. McDermott outside to the inside. Inside. And there's Collins on the assist by McDermott. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Morris, a screen on Vassell. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Clippers lead by 6.
You know, spending a lot of time in practice on shooting drills. Reggie looking calm and confident from that spot.
Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Morris passes to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Jackson outside. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Vassell against Jackson. Releases. Kennard with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Down low. Jackson down low. Collins defending. Jackson can't get it to go. Pass to Richardson. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Vassell, he drops it from range. Vassell's got 9.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Now Covington. Powell outside. Pass to Jackson. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3. 7 points in the game.
On the money, 3-point answer by Norman Powell. Not letting the other team own the arc.
Here's Vassell. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Morris. Up and in on the layup. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Jackson against Vassell. Collins with a screen on Jackson. Vassell. And that's not going to go. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, it's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively, man, that's their recipe. Some terrific role players on this team, as you would say, Shaq, the others.
Yeah, you got a bunch of microwaves on that bench.
And now let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They split their game since their last power rankings came out. We know they could do better than 2-2, but do they know it?
Winning games in the NBA is never easy. Some weeks you feel lucky just to be 500.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Jones. George defending. He buries it from three. He's got 9.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Paul George out there with John Wall. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Now here's Batum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. George, no good. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. George defending. Hurdle with a screen on George. Spurs need to get one up here. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hurdle's got 5 points.
Really nice work. Hurdle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Here's Leonard. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. And the Clippers lead by 5.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Tipped. And the dunk by Leonard.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense and elite score from all 3 levels.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Batum, left side, from the arc. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Johnson. That shot off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Now here's Leonard. Now Wall, defended by Jones. Leonard outside. Zubac, screen. Pulls up, high post. Jump shot is good that time. Leonard's got 21 points in the game.
He had a shot that was once very mechanical. Leonard now with the fluid release, even with a hand in his face.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Tre Jones. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Ran good on the second, so he makes them both. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's time to fire off some t-shirts. The loudest section gets one. Who wants one?
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Leonard outside. Pass to Batum from behind the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Another shot, and he lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Ivica Zubac. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Batum with a screen on Jones. Pass to Batum. Leonard outside. Over Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
And Leonard drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Johnson. George defending. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, number 33, one shot.
The Clippers in the lead. George a screen on Jones. Left side wall over Jones. And the Clippers miss again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
There's a screen. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Leonard. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Leonard's got 25 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
This for the tie. And Wall pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Johnson. Leonard's shot's good. And now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Bates Diop. He can't hit that time. Ooh, nice D from George. Over Johnson. The quick look, no good that time. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Leonard gets the bucket.
You see the focus from Kawhi. When he's deep inside, he's locked in on scoring.
From the low block. Yes, on the jumper. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Getting ready for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Zubats. Covington comes in for Batum. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for Wall. So it's the Clippers now, leading by 5. Leonard with a screen on Vassell. Powell passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Morris, a screen on Richardson. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Vassell against Powell. Now here's Vassell. Defense is right there. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Morris Sr. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Zach Collins. Shooting one.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Picked by Covington. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got 31.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And it's Vassell penetrating. And stolen by Leonard. Powell with it. Richardson picks him up. Powell passes to Jackson. Fades and shoots. And there's Leonard on the assist from Jackson. Leonard's got 33 points.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
Pass to Richardson. Collins with a screen on Jackson. Here's Roby. Lets it fly. Now pulls it in.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Leonard with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Covington. And here's Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bates Diop with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. To the middle. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Clippers third.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Here's Roby. Pass to Bates Diop. Vassell with it. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Morris.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
That's tipped. Here's Bates Diop. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Richardson for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Powell passes to Jackson. Leonard outside. Out to Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Covington's got 6 points.
This is what Covington does, a confident three-point shooter.
Vassell against Jackson. Vassell passes to Collins. Over Morris. And he can't bank that one in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Leonard can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Powell against Vassell. Collins with a screen on Powell. Vassell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Active on defense. When Powell puts forth this type of effort, it distracts shooters.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting it well at 59%. Wall against Jones. Morris, a screen on Jones. Morris outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And for the Clippers, Wall and Powell, the backcourt duo. Robert Covington is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's George in at the small forward position. Now here's Jones. Pirtle with a screen on Wall. Here's Jones. Here's Pirtle. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Here's Wall. Got a piece of it. Wall covering. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. That one on Morris.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
For the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Morris, and Batum is subbed in for Covington.
San Antonio, number 4, one shot.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Batum with a screen on Jones. Right side Wall. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And Wall is good for 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Now Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for your Spurs, Trey Jones, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's George. No luck on that one.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Powell passes to Wall. Zubac, screen. Wall with it. He's picked up by Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a quick first step. Wall has never been easy to defend on the drive.
Shooting for LA, John Wall. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And so Wall nails them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.